Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back baby with another banging, funny, trending, gossipy, messy, you name it, all of that jazz video because the internet is dragging. India love, let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys know, and as I've been providing you all with receipts, indialove and DDG's relationship, it is just so fake. And they try to pretend as though, oh my God, we're so in love and I found the most perfect human being. So earlier today, we spoke about DDG saying, you know what? Things may not always go the way you want it to, but you just have to trust God and you just gotta trust the process and all of that jazz, right? So DDG was like that today, this afternoon. And then I came across a video a few hours ago of Miss India Love professing her love for DDG. Oh my God, he's the best person. He's so amazing. He's so warm. He's so kind. He's everything like all that and a lot more. However, honey, she wasn't fooling anyone. We weren't the one to be fooled because there's one thing we all know is that like DDG and India Love, they want to be seen so badly and they want to be looked at, you know, in the same manner that the world looked at DDG when he was with Halle, and India Love has been begging for that love girl. and guys, but the internet is letting her know you ain't no little mermaid. Girl, get out of here. Y'all are just so fake AF. No. I'm gonna share the clip with you guys of India Love bragging about her love for Mr. DDG, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna come back with how the internet reacted, because honey, let me tell you, the people were not having it, they were not having it. So let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back to the rest of my commentary.
I think I'm kind of obsessed with Moo. I'm obsessed with him. I don't care. 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 I'm so blessed to have a man in my life who is so fucking nice and is so genuine and is so kind-spirited and is so selfless and is so kind-hearted and just, he's just like, you could just melt in the character of him. Let alone what he looks like. Of course, he's gorgeous to me. But aside from the outside appearance, he's just such a fucking great guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not a lot of those. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can call it glazing. You could call it this, that, and the third. I, myself, have not experienced a lot of men like him. He's a very much a rare breed. I even told his mama, I said, thank you. Thank you.
We gotta stop. We're making them jealous.
No, guys, in all honesty, I'm gonna be real. It could be that DDG is in fact a nice guy, and he could be like the only man that India Love has ever had who has treated her like a lady, because, you know, India Love, she has a reputation, right? And as such, it could be that DDG is treating her very kind in comparison to the others, but I really kind of doubt it, because the mere fact that, you know, they're so early in their relationship and the things that they consistently do, like, for example, they try to consistently convince us like they're so in love, you know, they're so kind to each other, they're so warm to each other. Like, when you see two people consistently try to do things like these, oftentimes what they're telling you does not exist, because if it did, they wouldn't be needing to be working overtime to prove the existence of their love, the bond, the connection, the warmth. They know that it would translate beautifully and seamlessly every time they're in the public eye. And as such, I think they're just trying too hard, and that is what many people are realizing. And as such, people are like, oh my God, if attention grabbing was a person, and people were saying she was doing so much, you know, to get attention. She keeps doing this to get so much attention, and it is disgusting. So many people, they were just not having it. Many people were fed up and frustrated with her, because they're saying, what she's saying, it's just really not given. You can tell that she's just seeking clout. She's chasing attention, and she's using his name in order to do so. So the internet, after they caught wind on the clip on the page that was shared on, many people, they went off on indialove, dragging her like, girl, you're doing too much, girl, you're being too fake, girl, we know what you're saying is not true, you're just begging for attention, you're just begging clout. People are just so fed up, so frustrated, so annoyed of her. And many people are saying, she wants to be Halle so bad. And she thinks that Halle even cares. I don't think Halle, wants DDG to be unhappy. As a matter of fact, I think she wants DDG to be happy, so that DDG would leave her the heck alone and stop harassing her. I believe that is one reason why she, made her relationship public, because when DDG, saw the internet saying that Halle was in St. Lucia with that guy, and when Halle realized that, what, this guy is dangerous, because if the internet could post something and convince you of something that is not true, and you, went off that and you called me in such a rage, saying that I have your son around a man, and we're not together, and you're calling me in such a manner, in such a rage, I need to do something about it. So Hallie's first move was to, get that restraining order. That was her major first move, to say to DDG, you're not welcome to do as you please in my life. You're not welcome to say as you please in my life. So that was her first move, to set boundaries between them. And her second move was when she went ahead and made, that her relationship public, when she went ahead and did that hard launch of her relationship. She was saying to him, understand boundaries, respect my boundaries, and stay out of my business. Whoever I'm with is none of your business. The only thing that exists between you and I, is our child. So as such, Halle basically did it step by step to say to him, leave me the heck alone. So as such, I genuinely believe Halle wants him to be happy, so that he can leave her alone for good, for once and for all, and focus on just them co-parenting and having a healthy co-parenting relationship. I genuinely think Halle wants him to be happy. But this indialove at DDG, they're doing too much to fake it, honey. But as they say, fake it until you what? Make it. But let me know what's your 2 cents on the matter. Do you believe that indialove is doing too much by faking it? Or do you think that, there's nothing wrong with it? It's completely harmless. They're not hurting anyone. So as such, it's no big deal. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.